Hey guys, welcome back to the Girlfriends and Goals podcast YouTube channel. My name is Samaria and I'm joined by my best friend and co-host, Miosha. And today we're doing an Am I the A-hole reaction to a proposal story. So make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you feel about this scenario and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All right, I'll go ahead and get right into it. All right, so this says, am I the a-hole for breaking up with my girlfriend after she rejected my proposal twice? Okay. Sierra, oh, he put her name out there. Sierra and I have been dating for 4 years. I absolutely love her and felt that she was my soulmate. I knew I wanted to propose 2 years into dating, but decided to wait one more year so that I could get in a better situation financially. Last year, I proposed, and it was a private proposal on the beach where we went on our first date. She looked at me and said, I want to marry you, but not right now. She said she wasn't in the right space personally to get engaged and to give her some time. That stung, but I was okay with it. After all, I put off proposing so I can be in a good position. It's only fair I give her the chance. It's been a year since then, and I decided to propose again. This time, I asked our friends to help me set it up because I wanted to do something nicer. We orchestrated a nice dinner and a proposal in front of a nice fountain in the city's botanical garden. Everything was ready, dinner went great, and we went to the fountain. She saw the roses and everything, and then I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. She teared up and told me, not just yet. This stung really bad. I knew I wanted her in my life forever, but this is the second time she turned me down. I asked her why, and she told me the same thing as last year. I asked her if someone was holding her back, maybe family or friend, and she just said, I just want to make sure that this will work. This hurt me more than the two rejections. I told her if after 4 years she isn't sure, then what the H? Dang, he real mad.
Yeah.
Then what the heck will make her sure? She asked me to give her time, and I told her no. I told her that I'm not going to keep wasting my time and love if she's going to keep saying no. I told her that I can't do this anymore. She began begging me not to leave and said, fine, I'll marry you. Just please don't go. That made me mad, but I didn't say anything. I left. My phone has been blowing up with some of our friends, her parents, and her telling me that I'm an a-hole for throwing away a 4 year relationship because she said no and that I was being a big baby. She just needs some time. The other half of our friends aren't on my side, but they're not on hers either. I don't think I'm the a-hole for this. Did I overreact? Am I an a-hole? If so, how much more time am I supposed to give her?
Hmm. Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
I'll get your reactions before I do any of the edits because he has three
Hmm.
edits here. Some of them aren't really like, in my opinion, going to change anybody's mind. But what are your thoughts?
Hmm. My initial reaction is that you aren't the a-hole for
Hmm.
wanting to end the relationship completely after two proposals
Yeah.
that have been rejected. My first thought is in that year in between the first proposal and the second,
Yeah.
what was going on? Did you try to have conversations with her about her comfort level in terms of moving forward?
Hmm.
Um, what was happening? What do you think?
Yeah, so I agree. I don't think he's the a-hole. I think if you are at a place where you are ready for this to move forward and the other person isn't, you are well within your rights to say, you know what, I'm ready for this. If you're not, I'm not so certain that we have a future. Walk away. That's completely fine. She's also within her rights to say, this isn't something that I'm ready for right now,
Mhm.
or period. I do think Sierra needs to do a little bit of digging so that she can explain more why she's hesitant to get married. Is it hesitant to get married to him, or is it just marriage in general? I think she needs to work that out. Um,
Yeah, she did say, at least after the second rejected proposal, that
yeah,
she just wants to make sure that this will work.
yeah,
We need more information, sis. What else do you need to see? There's no
yeah,
guarantee either way. I will say that I don't know if he broke up with her
yeah.
in the moment of the proposal, I could see how
It feels
in that
impulsive.
moment,
Yeah.
yeah, it felt reactionary. So I could understand the family maybe thinking, okay, did you think this through? Is this really what you want to do?
Right.
I'm sure your feelings may have been hurt. You may have even been embarrassed because this proposal was more public. So that's another thing. If you've already had one rejected proposal, why create a scenario where you're proposing in public with friends and family there?
Especially
Hmm.
if you're not sure. So this is just my opinion. You can let me know if you think this way or not. The proposal itself should be a surprise, but the engagement should not be. And so I feel like if a proposal is about to happen, both of the people should have talked through at length, the
Hmm.
details of I want to be married to you, you want to be married to me. Let's do the things that we need to do to make sure that this works out. So I just wonder if the engagements were surprises to her and that's why
After
we're
four
getting no.
years,
Huh?
after 4 years.
But what
Mm.
conversations have they been had? I don't know. I don't know. It just feels
I
like
mean, I
something's off.
agree with you
Yeah.
in that I think the actual proposal itself could be a surprise, but maybe not the engagement and
Yeah.
even the timing. I think you'd want to be on the same page so that both people are comfortable with what the plan is.
Yeah.
But I also have heard of people expecting that all of it is a surprise. Like they want that element of not knowing fully,
Oof.
and that maybe they're comfortable with running off of assumptions. So I know that it works for some people. They want to be completely blown away and not see anything coming, but
He,
yeah, that
he
wouldn't
feels
work for
like that
me.
to me. Like he feels like he's running off of assumptions. Just based on the little information we have, it feels like, okay, she wasn't ready last year. It's been a whole year. Like maybe he's looking at it in terms of timing wise, it's been a year, but maybe it's something that needs to be looked at in terms of growth individually
Hmm.
and the relationship.
And
So,
why doesn't she want to tell him? He's seen even her response. I mean, I get, her wanting to be in a better place. I think the first time she said financially, let's
no,
see.
he said financially, but she just said, I just want to be in a better place. I don't think
Oh,
they
she
said,
wanted to say, yeah, better place. You're right. So what does that mean? Schooling wise, financially, emotionally, mentally, and then the second time she still needed more time. So
yeah.
I will say after the first engagement or attempted,
Uh huh.
they have been dating for 4 years. Then after the second, we're at 5 years.
No, I thought he proposed after 3 years and now we're at 4 years.
Oh, three. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he said,
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to propose 2 years into dating. Then you add
Go
one
for a
year.
year.
Then you are okay. So now we're at 4 years. Because I was wondering, I'm like, are we getting into 6 years?
Not him making us do math.
I know.
But
I
okay,
mean, I feel for him. I don't think you're wrong for just
ending
wanting to
it.
move on with your life. And
Yeah.
who, I mean, who wants a proposal accepted after you have to kick and scream about it?
Right, fine, I'll marry you. Denzel Washington or Denzel, because he said that's how it's pronounced. So
That's what we not gonna do. No,
Denzel
ma'am.
Washington said he proposed to Pauletta a few times, I think three.
Hmm.
Yeah, but from what I understood, there were actual reasons. So we shall
And I
see.
think, I don't know, maybe there's some denial on his part. I'm not
Mhm.
sure. They for to be together 4 years, I just feel like y'all are so far from
Yeah.
being on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely. And she could probably have very valid reasons. He could just not
Yeah.
be her person and she's just been kicking the can. He
Hmm.
gave some edits, so I just want to share those, see
Hmm.
if they change your mind. So edit one, we are both 29 years old. Edit two, the
Mm.
second proposal wasn't done in front of my friends. They just helped plan it and stuff. So it was just the two
Okay.
of them. And then edit three, we had discussed marriage shortly before I proposed the first time. She was into it and even told me that she couldn't see herself with anyone else. She seemed eager about the idea of marriage, which is why I was shocked the first time and then angry the second time.
Oh, Sierra girl, are you playing games with this man heart? I don't know. I don't think he's the a-hole.
No.
Um,
There's a
and at
disconnect, but
20,
he's not the a-hole.
yeah, at 29, I could understand both of y'all should it yeah, move on.
Yeah, because they started this relationship at 25, which is a good age,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
What's the big hurdle? If she's not willing to be honest about it, because then what is the action plan? How could you realistically move forward? How much more time for what? And
Honestly, so I'm not here for this personally women proposing to men, but at this point, Sierra gonna have
mm,
to propose to him. If he's my brother, I'd be like, baby, don't third
not
time, not the
again.
charm. Don't you do it. It's
And
actually three strikes you're out. Like, do not get down on one knee, have people planning stuff. You running out of locations. You done did the beach, you did the fountain. Like, where you
I
gonna go
mean,
next? Space?
I feel like at this point, it would, even if it's not a full blown proposal on her
Uh-huh.
part, it would need to be a, hey, baby, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes. Something.
Yeah.
Okay, ask me now because it's gonna be yes. Like I would need
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, y'all let us know.
Yes, let us know in the
Mm.
comments. And thank you guys so much for rocking with us this Vlogmas. We've done a
Hmm.
lot of AITA content and you guys seem to be here for it. But we really appreciate all of the support and we will be back tomorrow with another one.
Yeah.
So see y'all then.
Bye.
Bye.